Hi, I'm Rachit Dayal, and I'm the managing partner at Happy Marketer. So I was born in New Delhi, India. I grew up though in Bangalore, which is the IT capital of India. I grew sick of it pretty quickly and moved for university to Singapore. I really liked it here. I've been here for a while. In between though, I lived and worked in the US for a while, which is where I kind of got introduced to the tech sector and analytics and search, which is what I do today. So I think there's too many to name, but maybe one that most directly influenced me to do what I do today is at NUS, which is the National University of Singapore. They had just started a program on entrepreneurship, and they encouraged us to take a year off, go work in the US in a startup, and get the feel of what it's like to work in a technology company with very few people. And I loved it, and for the rest of my life since then, I've run this startup, and wouldn't dream of doing anything else. It's kind of a funny answer. What actually drives me is not something to run towards, but something to run away from, which is mediocrity. Anytime I feel like me or the folks around me are getting mediocre, that is a huge fire under my ass. That's kind of what drives me a lot. Um, I've done some weird things over the years. I used to be a hypnotherapist, taking on clients. I love this thing called NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. And before running this company, I used to do a lot of public speaking. So even my hobbies are not really that far away from work. I do have the usual hobbies that everybody else has, friends, movies, so on. I absolutely love US TV shows. I download more than I should legally share. But yeah, I'm addicted. Any new show you name it, I've seen it. So I'm single. I do have a serious girlfriend, and I have my parents who live in India, but I sister that lives here, and a fair bit of family here actually, along with friends. It is a tough challenge. I think running a company is 80-hour weeks are normal. I'm fortunate that everybody in my life is understanding that after I need to do a few years of this before cooling down a bit. So I think that's great. Everybody supports that bit. Not a very exciting answer, but I think I would choose my dad as my role model because he kind of was. He was very focused on his work as well as giving time to family and a great balance, and that's kind of what I strive towards, keeping that balance between health, wealth, and love and family. I'd like to think I'm easygoing, although everybody else in the company will tell you I'm kind of bossy. That's okay though. I think everybody has their own personalities. As long as we have the common goals and we're not pushing each other on the wrong buttons, it's all good. So I think a team works as it works. Some people are laid back, some are more on. I'm a bit more detail oriented than some other people, and I think we all just kind of balance each other and make the whole thing work.